Is this one of those ones where you say, just go and buy one that's done?
Would have been a fraction of the price, yeah.
Yeah.
Sentimental value can be quite expensive.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Well, welcome to a new Dave's Classic Garage Tours video, and this time I'm back at Garage 12 with Luke and a surprising automotive mashup I think you'll all be taken aback by.
All right, well, what do we got first of all?
So this is a 1951 twin spinner.
Twin spinner?
Yep, so
of course,
Ford
yes,
twin
yes,
spinner.
yes.
So it's actually brand new in the family.
Right.
So it was, someone started the restoration on it 20 plus years ago and pulled it apart and never finished it.
Right, right.
So it's going completely original. So still the original flathead engine.
Oh, well. Bloody hell.
So it's actually original.
Cleaned up, though.
Yeah.
Quite considerably.
Original Australian delivered right-hand drive car.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little bit tricky because they're based similar to American, but obviously just getting all the brackets. So we had no gear linkages. We were missing a lot of the mechanical that suited right-hand drive.
Right, okay.
So a lot of hours sourcing parts.
Yeah. Hoses and all that sort of thing, that's
So you can buy all them.
Yeah.
Because they're the same as America. So
Right, okay.
you can get all that sort of stuff.
Sure.
So all our engines are done at Dandy Engines. So they actually rebuilt, dynoed, and then we just put them in the hole.
Okay. Will the power output be pretty much stock or?
Yep.
Oh, really? Right, okay.
Everything's
That's all they want?
Totally original, the way it was when they first got it.
Wow, okay. Is the original owner still around?
He's at a
That's
fair age as well, so
okay.
he wants to see it
Wow,
done, yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Carpet-wise, that's not original, is it?
That's originally what they had. This car originally had a rubber mat in the front.
Right.
So carpet in the back, and then his dad, when it was new, got carpet put in the front, so he wanted to do the same.
So how many miles is on this?
Well, everything's brand new, so it'll start at 0. So
Right.
it's original leather seats in this model, and
Yeah. That's all being...
that's all getting
Are they
trimmed at the moment.
sympathetically done or new leather?
All new, yeah.
New leather, right.
The car was, if it wasn't a family car, you wouldn't have done it.
Right.
It was in a really bad shape.
Really? Right.
So it's
how long have it
probably
been off the road?
been off the road for a good 30 years.
Right, okay. What, in a hedge or in the garage?
Just in a farm shed, yeah.
Right, okay. Is this one of those ones where you say, just go and buy one that's done?
Would have been a fraction of the price, yeah.
Yeah.
Sentimental value can be quite expensive.
Yes, exactly, yes. Yeah, well, you got the money.
And the unknowns are the costly parts. We had no internals for the diff, no internals for the gearbox. The Australian delivered are slightly different. Brackets, all those gear linkages, we had none of those.
So how do you find, how do you come about those pieces?
Talking to lots of people, lots of driving around, you rely on lots of help from other people.
Right,
yeah.
clubs, owners
Yeah,
clubs.
that's it, yeah.
How many came to Australia?
I don't actually know, yeah. I'm
Right,
not sure.
okay. And how many still about?
There is a few about, a lot of American ones.
Yeah.
So the biggest detail, apart from being obviously the left-hand drive, probably cosmetically would be this fuel door.
Oh, here we go, okay.
So in an American delivered car, they're up here.
Okay, yeah.
Australian delivered are down here. That's a real, I don't know.
Any particular reason?
No idea.
No idea.
Just to make it more difficult.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
The window mechanisms are different.
Right, okay.
Just a few little subtle differences.
And your painter, is that in-house or?
Yep.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's paint shop all on that side.
Okay, lovely. Yeah. And is this is the original colour code and
That's
black?
it. Colour combo is exactly the same.
Right, lovely. Okay. Is there aircon in this?
No, doesn't even have a heater.
Oh, right, wow, amazing. Let's just have a look there. That's okay, beautiful. So how many hours have gone into this so far?
We're probably getting close to, be over 1,500.
Right,
So close to 2,000 hours, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah. So the twin spinners are the...
That's the iconic difference
iconic.
here to a single spinner, which would
Right.
technically have one of those.
Yeah. This is like the early days of that Jet Age design, isn't it?
Yep.
They've not got the fins quite yet. What year would this be?
51.
51. So later 50s would have the big fins on the back for a couple of years and whatever. But these, you can definitely see the starts of the Jet Age taking
Yep.
hold here. Lovely. All right, nice one. Great stuff. Okay, Pontiac Firebird. So this is the first one on the channel, I believe. Definitely. Beautiful. Oh, geez, that's nice. Tell us how did this come to you?
So this came to us, another project that was fully stripped, just as a bare shell.
Right, okay. Now, these are the kind of projects that you
Want to stay away from?
stay away from.
Yep.
So it's much better if a whole project, the car's not started, so you can
Bag
take it
and
apart
tag.
yourself, bag
Yep.
and tag yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. The beauty about these American ones is you can buy pretty much everything for them.
Yeah,
Parts are Taiwanese, so they do require extra attention,
yeah,
depending on how fanatical you want to be.
yeah.
But you have got the option of buying everything like panels. The body's based off a Camaro,
Yeah.
so yeah, like sunroof mechanisms, all your dash stuff.
So was it all
Or
there?
hardware.
You had to go
We
and
had the frame for the soft top,
find- right.
and some of the dash. We did have bare seat frames,
Yeah.
and an engine block.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, a bunch of loose parts. That's pretty much it.
Right. Okay. And how many? What's the percentage of projects that are coming to you in that manner, rather and full complete ones?
Very little. We do very little turnkey stuff.
Right.
Simply because most of the projects we do are from car guys and they like to be involved. So
Right.
all our customers are involved through their build,
Yeah.
to what extent they want, what finish they want, gaps.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of guys are sort of, hands-on. They want to
Right.
get involved. So fitting the cars up is, a lot of people do
Oh
that.
wow, you're happy
which-
with them coming in the shop and?
No, we just help them out. They'll take it home.
Right. Okay.
And they'll go from there.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. So when you're saying the turnkey, you're
They drive it out completely finished.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And any major problems with this one that it presented, or
No, it
what's
was
the body
pretty
like?
simple. The colour's a custom colour that we made for the owner. He just wanted something different.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it
But
one
yeah,
of a
it's-
collection, or?
he does own a few cars,
Yeah.
yeah.
But body-wise, how did it come? In the
Rust-wise, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
Was it Australian? Sorry, had he had it imported or?
no, it's been in Australia for a long time,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Someone obviously stripped it intentionally that they
Yeah.
were going to do it up and just never finished it off.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us about some custom parts. I can see.
So this, all we've really changed is colour-coded the engine bay.
Yeah.
We've put aircon on it, and we've obviously fuel injection. So that's,
what we got there? That's fuel injection, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of old cars, especially ones that are sitting around for a while, and
Yeah.
people don't have the issues of carburetors drying out and trying to get them started and
Yeah.
playing around with float levels and that.
But there's those other ones that I do want to take
That's it.
away the injection and have the sound of the carburetors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these still, the beauty about them is they still get the same noise as a carburetor.
Right.
They can still
okay.
look. So you still have an air cleaner on the same
right,
as
okay.
period. So once it's all on there,
Yeah. Yeah. Still looks the mark. Yep.
it can still look like original.
Sure.
But custom changes on this are very limited. With just hinges, colour coded the engine bay,
Yeah, these
custom
hinges
colour,
are-
and aircon.
You made them up? Or?
No, you can just buy them from
Oh,
the
really?
States. Yeah.
It's quite elaborate, aren't they?
That's the beauty about these being pretty much the same as a Camaro.
Yeah, right, yeah. There's lots of stuff made up for them.
Yep.
Cool, okay, another cracker. All right, F100. That's, whoop, and a bin. I just kicked over. So, yeah, tell us about this one.
So this one's really, yeah, not much far from original at all, really, to be honest.
Really?
It's the only really difference is it's got a sniper on it, so fuel injection,
Yeah.
exhaust, and aircon. Apart from that, it's all completely
Wow.
original.
I mean, you see these in various well-used states in Australia, still
Yep.
buying their trade and whatever. A lot converted for still being used as recovery trucks and things like that, aren't
Yep.
they? It's amazing.
Yeah, pretty strong truck.
Yeah, yeah,
And you can get a lot of stuff for it.
yeah. What year would this be? This is
I think this one's 79.
79. Okay, okay. And so metal-wise was all good.
The cab was really good.
Wow.
Literally had a couple of spots of rust
Wow.
and a few little dents. The tray was a different story.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
And what
I
sort of tray are you going to put? What are you going to
It's
put?
all
on that?
original. Yep.
Yeah.
It's over there, I'll show you.
Okay, cool. Bits and pieces.
So it's really, when you look at it, so we've the exhaust is different. What the owner wanted,
Absolutely.
his own
Stainless
unique.
steel exhaust.
So and then we've made the fuel lines, obviously
yes.
a pump because of the fuel injection.
Yeah.
All new brake lines.
Yeah.
So pretty much every bolt's been gone through.
Yeah. Beauty. Okay.
This is a tub off the F100.
And but this is new though, is it? Or
No, so it's
Oh, it's-
repaired. Yep.
oh, still.
Yep.
But this wasn't as good as the cab. You had a lot of
No, no. So normal being a ute, it's all the damage in here.
Yeah.
So you imagine trying to repair all these.
Yeah.
There's some
Bloody hell, yeah.
probably twice as much work in this tub as what there is on the cab.
Could you not just bought a new bed?
If we could, we would have. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Wow. I say, yeah.
So it's good for rust, just lots of dents.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's a work truck, so everything's thrown in there.
What's he going to do? Presumably some sort of a graphic scheme on the outside, or what?
Nah, so it's XLT, so it has all the chrome moulds around
right,
it. So
okay.
that's how it'll be.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right.
Wonder what,
Okay, International Scout. So, this is a late one, isn't it? Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, do tell. What we got here?
so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So the owner is a lady, and she came to us. She always liked it, but she wanted it on Hilux running gear that she could just go to Burson's and get the parts for.
Right, okay.
So it's actually on a 97 to 2000 Hilux chassis and floor pan,
Yeah.
and then the body's just sculptured over it. So
And so tell us about that, fabricating that, being able to get that to fit. What do you have
yeah,
to
so
cut?
that's actually we opted to it's got a section in here to make it longer to fit the wheelbase.
Right, okay.
The doors are all completely original.
Yeah,
The floor pan's Hilux,
okay.
and then the roof's been custom made to what she wanted.
Yeah. So she drove it around for some time as a...
She brought it just
Oh,
as
right, okay.
a wreck, basically.
Yeah.
So things like the
I
bumpers
was gonna say
are
that.
just off a Jeep.
They're off of
Off a Jeep.
a Jeep.
Yeah.
I was going to say they're not original.
No.
No.
You can see the engine base, still all Hilux.
Wow, okay. Well, you're going to have some reliability, I guess.
So yeah, really, we have a few projects where owners will have these ideas and we just try to make them happen.
Yeah.
It's more about what the owner wants, trying to give them
Sure.
what they want and the budget that they want to spend.
And when you're working with that, doing that kind of thing, is it cheaper to do, or has you got a lot more work to do because of its?
It's all a lot of work. Yeah, so we're pretty open with our customers. Like, to go buy one already done is going to be a fraction of the cost.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just probably fortunate enough that we have a few customers that we can work with.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
So lots of communication with the owner all the way through these builds.
Absolutely.
Just giving them options on where to spend their money.
Yeah. Might want to rethink their windscreen wipers after the rain we had last night or yesterday.
Yep. So you have a requirements engineer how many sweeps it has to do per minute. So no, it looks original. It's all late model.
Right. The
wipers. Yeah. So
whatever.
has a worm drive or the motor somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think originally they would have been vacuum.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a 12 volt.
Sure. Did they do a long wheelbase one?
Nope.
No. No, I didn't think I'd seen one before.
No.
Yeah, that's different, isn't it? Okay. And that's completely new. You'd have to design that.
So they actually, when they came out with a hard top that was bolted on.
Right.
But yeah, there's engineering requirements for the seat belts. Had to have like a hoop in there.
Oh yeah.
You actually have to do a load test simulation on CAD for Vic roads.
Right. Yes. Yes.
So if you look at the seatbelt mounts, I don't know if you can focus on there. This is where Victoria sort of struggles with the engineering side.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're putting late model retractable belts into a Falcon, you just need a 50 by 70 mm plate pop riveted in.
Right.
You're doing something like this.
Yeah.
So
quite a bit more.
Yeah, it's horrendous really, but
Yeah.
that's the rules.
You still, there's still plenty of stuff being done despite the Vic roads engineering rules.
I
whatever.
used to do a lot. The last 2.5 years, like sorting all stuff, you do a lot of custom builds or organising, drawings, designs. I've sort of stopped it.
Right.
So, since Vic Road sold to an offshore company, there's a lot of changes. So
Right. Okay.
I'm sure once everyone knows what's happening,
Sorry, so Vic Roads is not the people running it is not a
not Australian owned. No, it's owned offshore.
a government agency
Need money.
making the rules.
They say that they're sold offshore.
Oh my God.
So still obviously controlled by the federal government, but
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what the goes are, but yeah.
Crazy. All right, nice one.
That's all for now from Garage 12, but make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, as we've still got that International Harvester Metro to come and a practically new old stock 8th generation Chevy Suburban. As ever, thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy it, please consider liking, adding a comment, subscribing and sharing my content. It really does make a difference, and best of all, it's absolutely free.